Hey, what up guys? It's Neighborhood Gearhead. I've been getting a lot of comments on the V6 Mustang video about, what have I done to the car? So today I'm gonna show you guys what I've done to this thing after owning it for 3 years. Let's get into it. Right, I've owned this car for 3 years, since I was 18 years old, a senior in high school. At the time, it looked a lot different. It looked completely stock. Here's a picture of it. And this is what it looks like now. To start off, the first thing I did to this car was the LEDs. As y'all can see, it's got some nice blue LEDs in the front. These are switchback turn signals. So they'll flash orange and blue, and they'll stay on blue like a daytime running light. So it functions as a turn signal and as a nice secondary light to the headlight. And it makes this car look immediately like 5 years newer, just because you don't have those orange halogen turn signals. And then the rear taillights, these are one of my favorite parts. These are LED S550 style Raxium taillights. I did not buy them from Raxium. I got them on eBay for a lot cheaper, about $250. And yeah, the quality on them is really good. I've had them for a year. It's solid. It's really cool because it's a 3D shape. It's not just a flat tail light. You can actually grab this. I tinted the bottom because this used to be clear. Now that it's black, it really blends in with the rest of the car. And they're also sequential, so they look super sick at night. I recently added this. It's a carbon fiber deck lid. I used to have that giant, the fake gas cap badge in the back of the Mustang, but mine was fading, and I always liked this look. I always wanted to buy one of these, so when True Fiber was having a sale, I was like, all right, this is my chance to pick it up. So it really completes the look of the car. Another thing I have here is the eBay special GT500 spoiler. Now this thing, it was about $120, $115, and this was one of my favorite mods. It looks completely factory, painted the same exact color. I didn't have to worry about getting it painted, and I feel like it suits this car perfect. I did want to try out the NMD ducktail. It was a slightly higher curve, but I feel like this completes the OEM plus look I was going for. To top that off, the pipes, Violator X-Pipe exhaust. This part really completed the car. I used to have a giant single exit exhaust coming out only the right side, and it made this car look kind of funny, Mustang with a single exhaust. I was like, nah. For more LEDs, I have these LED side markers and LED license plate lights, but you can't really see it in the daytime. At night, this car looks amazing. It just has red puddle light, white puddle light, red puddle light. It gives this thing a really menacing look at night. All right, continuing with the OEM Plus theme, these wheels, these were one of the biggest come-ups I've ever had. These wheels are 18-inch California Special wheels, or these could also be found on the later model GTs stock. But my car didn't come with these. It came with the 16-inch skinny little Daisy wheels. They almost look like Miata wheels. These wheels I got for $800 in Waco. I had to drive all the way there to pick them up, but it was completely worth it because these wheels completely transformed this car. So the thing about the V6 Mustang is you get a different bumper compared to the GT, and sometimes that sucks because the GT bumper does look really good. It looks really aggressive, but with this front lip, I was able to get that aggressive look without having to, fork out an extra $100 for a GT bumper. This lip is from eBay. It was about $100, super easy to bolt in, 5 screws under, 2 on the side, so it's very sturdy. It's basically part of the bumper now. The whole thing moves if you grab that. And with the lowering springs installed, it naturally has a little bit of rake. So with that rake, the lip is super low to the ground. It looks really cool. These tires, they are super meaty, and these are the first tires I've ever bought that have the rim protection. It has this little concave part to the wheel that stops your rims from getting curved. These tires are pretty meaty. They're 235/50 R18s. And the main reason I bought these California special wheels is because they were as wide as a wheel as I could get for a super cheap price. You know, I wanted to get rid of the 16 inches. Those were like, I don't remember the width, but they were definitely under 225, maybe even like 185, but they were really skinny. But these, the wider wheels, you get so much more grip, you get a bigger tire. It allows the car to really just handle as good as it can. And you know, you get to flex a little bit because you got that Toyo. Growing up watching Fast and the Furious, you know, I always thought Toyo tires, Falcon tires, Michelins, I always thought those were cool. Lastly, for the outside, I'm gonna talk about the stickers. The stickers are a big part of making the car yours, you know, it's what makes it your Mustang. And trust me, people have told me, oh, that's just a V6 Mustang, man. What are you doing modifying that thing? To them, I say, it's my car, it makes me happy. It's my Mustang, you know, it's not just a V6 Mustang, it's my V6 Mustang. So for the stickers, I have the OEM Performance, that's the control arms. I've replaced every single control arm on this car, they're all OEM Performance. And these are the chopped fingers, because I grew up watching Mighty Car Mods. I love their channel. This is a reflective Grim Reaper. I thought it looked super cool. It kind of makes the side stand out. For the back, I have a really simple sticker. It just says, I hope something good happens to you today. It just gives the car a little bit of flair in the back, you know, that black and white theme, keeping up with that. And then on the side here, I have a 1320 video sticker, because you know, their channel's fire. MGW shifters, that's the short shifter I have. I'll show you guys that in another video when I talk about the performance mods. I have Grim Speed because I have a big ass like 28-pound shipping out from them. And then Night Kids, because me and my buddies, we used to drive these things. We used to drive our cars on I-35, which is the highway in Austin, just ripping up and down the underground section. It was a lot of fun. To finish off where I started, these mods I did little by little over the span of 3 years. If I were to add up how much all these cosmetic mods have cost me, at most $1,000 to $1,500. And that's one thing I love about the 05-09 Mustang. The aftermarket is so freaking big for this car. So yeah guys, that's everything I've done to my Mustang. In the next video, I will talk about all the performance mods I've done to this Mustang. And that's what surprised me the most about this car. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't the fastest thing when I first got it, but oh my god, after tires, suspension, tune, ooh. It's the perfect car for young guys like us, you know, young guys who don't have any money. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate the 124 subs. I never thought people would want to watch my YouTube videos, but keep watching and I'll keep making them.